of mankind before Christ. Well, Engin, hello, how are you? You're a bit far away, but when Engin starts his speech, he starts with a very strong beginning. So, because when some person starts, if you start slowly or a bit unconfident, people are like, you lose people from the very beginning. But when you entered, like, you made your personality obvious. So you were like, hello, here I am about to speak to you about, with a very strong voice tone. So I really like that. Like, people were looking down maybe, and then they lifted their heads. Oh, okay, this guy has something to say. So you made your point that you have something to say with your body language, with your voice tone. And obviously you're confident with your public speaking abilities as well. So it shows. Confidence is very important. Posture is very important. When you stay here, if you manage to speak to people like you're speaking to friends, and if you can clear your thoughts and tell what you want to tell, that's what it's all about, basically, transmitting the message. And with your postures, with your body language, only thing with your body language, in the beginning you were a bit too much here. So these people were seeing your backs, but then you realized it, and then you walked back, and then you started looking at these people. And I'm sure they appreciated seeing your face, not your back. You recognized that in a very early stage, so that was also very nice. So it also shows some experience and some awareness about public speaking. I liked your tone, as I said, like you have a strong tone. And this also gets the attention of the audience. But the only criticism I can make about the tone, you continued with the high tone all the time. Like, generally, good public speakers, successful people, experienced people, they go up and down, up and down. Like Rossi is a good example of that. Like he starts, hello, I'm here too, and then he speaks slowly, so to keep the interest. It's like one of the movies I watched recently, Mad Max. I don't relate me for that. It's a very nice movie, but it's on a high pitch all the time. It was always in the high pitch, so I got bored at some point. So at some point you have to go down, and then go up, go down, go up, so pay attention in that. I like that you had good pauses. Pause is very important because first, don't write this, these are intentional, are distractive to people. And instead of those, you can do pauses. And then you can also formulate your thoughts meanwhile. So you didn't do any or saws. So you always pause. You said something, you paused, people digested it, you digested your thoughts, you said something else, and again and again. So that was also very good. You were not distracted by people that were moving because somebody came there, somebody entered, but you don't even, you act like you didn't even realize you're that professional. And I like that you smiled as well, because a big smile is very important. Like that I noticed later as well, like when you start with a big smile, even if you fake it, I mean, don't make it so obvious if you fake it, but it also attracts people. It shows some positivity. And also, even though it's not our criteria, your English is good, you're fluent at that, and it makes you easy, like a more confident public speaker as well. I was a bit distracted by too many statistics, and I couldn't follow which one was which. You said 100, like 2 times per week, 100 times per year, 250 times that, 500 times that, and then you lost me at some point. I was like, well, which one was swimming, which one was next? And then you also said like you actually didn't do that, so it got a bit confusing at the end. And at the very end, I think you could have linked everything a bit more in a more fluid manner. So you said this, you said that, you were good at your delivery, but when you structured it, it was like you talked about yourself, you gave some examples, and then you continued talking about yourself, contradicting, but there wasn't very successful linkages in my opinion. So you could have done it better. This, examples from that, and so that's why I'm telling this, and people would get the result as well. But as the audience said, very truthfully, it's not about being perfect, it's not about perfect here, it's about you. Because you'll get better each time. You were very good for the beginning. As I said, icebreaker speech doesn't have too many expectations, but you definitely exceeded those expectations, and I think you're going to be a very good public speaker. So keep up the good work.